So I know football's about to come on. So Michael Eric Dyson is now embarrassed, humiliated, walk of shame. So a month ago, the CNN clip that went viral, where him and this white lady named Nancy Mace, South Carolina Republican, they were doing a panel talking about Kamala. She had just became the new electee, and he made a whole big deal about the way that this lady pronounced Kamala's name in this clip. And I remember seeing this and thinking to myself, why is he so, like, it's a lot of emotion behind this. Like, a lot of people mispronounce her name. Some people call her Kamala, you know what I mean? Some people call her Kamala. But, I don't think that she's even that offended by it. But now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. Since that happened, and, Michaels went on and continued to do some more simping. It's a lot of simps that are, pushing this liberal campaign, rather it's D.L. Hughley backing down on his words from years ago, or it's, Michael Eric Dyson, who wrote a whole love letter to black women after he went on and went viral for this video right here on CNN. A lot of them. Ryan Clark was simping recently because a comedian made a joke about black women, a stereotype joke. I'm like, come on, but either way, now this white woman she quoted on Twitter and says, there's nothing like a you up text from a Marxist. And people are like, hold up, what is she talking about? And she exposes the fact that Michael Eric Dyson at some point got this woman's number, and they've been exchanging text messages, and he says, shish, don't tell anybody, we look good together. All right, now this is the pictures Dyson sent with a pair of them following, laughing out loud and kissing emojis. This is after the congresswoman laughed at the message, and he called her quote unquote gorgeous, right? So now it's like, okay, bro, you got some explaining to do. Like, what is going on? And look, this was always Michael Eric Dyson's downfall. This is why he was removed at Georgetown. Apparently, he was making a lot of sexual advances to the women on campus, both his peers and even students. You got some simps like this that they kiss ass and they pander to women in public, and then behind closed doors, a lot of these guys are womanizers. It shouldn't be surprised to anybody because his wife is just as white as this woman. Now, he goes on and says, the ridiculous lies told by Nancy Mace in the effort to smear my name because of her anger at being checked for her insensitive disregard for VP Kamala Harris. I had no intent with her to do anything but be nice. But with white women's tears, and see, he has to go deflect on that. And with her white women's tears, and then to see all of her service and love lies and distortions, I was wrong about one thing. She is a quote unquote a bigot and racist. So he had to go to the race card, because there was nothing else you could say, bro. You could be nice, but really? We look good together? Come on now. Now he goes on, she says her personal account disregarding a woman's feelings about solely being a white woman is not only racist, but misogynistic. His comments were inappropriate. Once again, she also says he should apologize, take responsibility, and stop shifting blame into victim mode. All women are sick of his bullshit. She went on to say, secondly, racially fueled meltdown, waiting on another flirty text. Wow. Oh, man. She goes on and says, this is peak leftist hysteria and hypocrisy. As a woman, I'm disgusted by his vile and irresponsible response, straight up victim blaming and victim shaming all over again. And Dyson has not responded to that because that's all he could say. All he could do was pivot and play the race card. Bro, you got caught. Explain that to your wife. This is probably worse than Roland Martin getting caught looking at that weird stuff a couple of weeks ago. You know what I mean? But a lot of these guys are simps. They're soft. Rather they're crying like Van Jones, or they simping, because simping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it, I guess. But yeah, Michael Eric Dyson got caught out here. All of that shit he talked about that white woman, and the whole time you was trying to tap that ass. You can't make this up, man. Don't tell nobody. We look good together. Really? And he sent the kissing emoji. Come on, bro. That's being nice. You know what you was doing, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comments on this good Sunday, man. Hit the like button, help the algorithm for the channel. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.